Hey, hockey fans, it is time to take the ice. This is Manistique Emerealds Hockey on M123 FM. Tonight's live video play-by-play coverage is brought to you by Newberry Motors, Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center, Timber Products Company of Munising, Lady Killers Pest Control, Hidden Estates, Northern Star Chiropractic in Newberry, French Trucking, the Lewis County Veteran Services Office, Pickleman's Total One Stop in Newberry Subway, and the Newberry News. Let's head to the ice. It's Manistique Emerealds Hockey on M123 FM. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome inside the Negaunee Ice Arena, where we are on hand for a big matchup. It is varsity hockey. The Emerealds taking on the Miners, Manistique and Negaunee. Here in just a matter of moments. Dan Hardenbrook, Zach Lickner, the Emerealds riding high, unbeaten in their last 5 with 3 wins and 2 draws against a pretty good competition. And Zach, the question tonight is, with the team that they're finally favored against, will there be any kind of letdown for Manistique?
Well, you definitely look at the big break. After a big break last time, we started out, I thought, a little flat, but we came back and won it in the late stages of the third period against a good Grand Rapids hockey squad.
And then the tie, of course, against Mona Shores, which felt like a big win when you get out of there with a 3-3 tie against one of the best teams in the States. This is the Newberry Motors pregame show just down the road from High Prices. We're going to step aside and come back. We'll get you the lineups and ready for tonight's contest.
Introducing the starting line.
The things that we do as well as any place you could get it done.
Dr. Benjamin Bryant is proud of the surgery performed at Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center and reminds you, if you've put off some procedures because of COVID, chances are the surgery team at Helen Newberry Joy can perform it right here close to home.
We have a very experienced team. I think that our outcomes speak for us in terms of the job that gets done.
The list of procedures available just minutes from home at Helen Newberry Joy is impressive.
Gallbladder surgery is very, very common. We fix hernias. We put ports in. We remove all sorts of other lesions. We do vasectomies here. I don't think the public really knows that.
So if you've been putting off a procedure, it's only a quick phone call away.
I recommend that if they have a primary care doctor, they keep that doctor in the loop. But all they have to do is either call their doctor's office or call my office and ask to be scheduled, and they get scheduled.
Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center. Your health, our passion.
Number 8, Henrik Storm.
Back here at Negaunee, they're introducing the junior minor skaters, Dan Hardenbrook, Zach Lickner. Looks like no major changes for the Emerealds in their starting lineup tonight.
Looked like a little mix-up there, Dan. Nutkin starting at the center tonight. Get at the roster before. We got a couple of guys out tonight. We got 8 forwards and 5 defensemen.
That's right.
So,
AJ Berger had the arm reset yesterday in 6 weeks. Is the goal for him to make it back early February and help with the stretch run. The freshman really stepping into that defensive rotation, really became the 5th guy with that unit that Coach Nutkin has been plug and play. And then good news on Carter Dietzman. The MRI comes back mostly clean. All the damage looks like a real deep bone bruise. He wanted to give him an extra week with the hope that he could play in Alpena at the showcase next week.
not trying to get ahead of ourselves, looking at the schedule, common opponents. Like you said, this is a team that we are favored against heavily, I would like to think. So if we can get him a little more rest, make sure he's good to go on that knee, we definitely need him down in Alpena.
We're going to step aside here as the national anthem puck drop is coming up next.
The Timber Products Company, a leader in diversified wood products, is dedicated to their workforce. The knowledge and experience of their employees has enabled them to grow and expand within their industry, and they're looking to hire at their Munising plant. If you're looking for a new career with a dedicated team who values the employee, check out the careers section at timberproducts.com. Timber Products Company is an equal opportunity employer.
Hi, I'm Dr. Brian Stoynoff, and I want to welcome you to the Northern Star Chiropractic in Newberry. As the area's leading chiropractor with nearly 2 decades of experience, I'll get you straightened out and back in the game in no time at all. Nobody has a passion for your care like Northern Star Chiropractic. Come see and feel what we can do for you today. 906-291-2300, Northern Star Chiropractic, downtown Newberry.
The Lewis County Veteran Services Office proudly advocates for our area veterans. Local Veteran Services Officer Rick Menard is ready to serve you. For all your veteran service needs, including claims, medical information, benefit coverage, and more, contact Rick Menard in the Lewis County Veteran Services Office at 293-4890. The Lewis County.
Back here in Negaunee, it is the Newberry Motors pregame show. Glad to have you along as we get you ready. Manistique coming in 3-2-2, the record overall on the season. But as I said, I'm beating in the last 5, 2 really good showcases and a big win over Sheboygan, which is a common opponent in this matchup. Got to mention as well, no Chaz Bultema. He's out sick. I was at last week. And they were missing quite a few guys. The crud's been going around. It's something we got to deal with in the winter sports season. But the Emerealds should be ready to go. Let's talk keys to the game tonight for Newberry Motors.
Well, I think this first line has to start out fast. We got to start out fast like we did against Mona Shores. Get ahead and play with the lead.
You got to be kind of on the attack in this game. We know what we've done as an underdog. You know, Negaunee hired up, nothing to lose. It's a team that does great playing up to the competition. You don't want to avoid that letdown here in this one. Noble in the net, Emerealds, and the road green. Before we drop the puck, the old traditional Negaunee disclaimer. This is the worst barn in America to broadcast from. Just hang with us if you have problems with the feed. We've got backup options on standby, ready to go. Emerealds on the attack, right off the bat, down into the offensive end. Shot in front. Score! It took 18 seconds. Great attack to the corner, the setup in front.
Nuggets punches at home. I'm trying to see who had the assist. I think Allen with the assist.
How about that? Successful key to the game. 18 seconds in, you can't get a better start than 1-0.
1 in a row, Dan. 1 in a row.
Allen and Carlson on the assists. Boom, right off the bat, 1-0. Shooting percentage, 1 for 1. This one dumped into the zone. Man, the Emerealds just look quick. Centering pass just off the mark. If that finds a stick, it's 2-zip. What an opening minute for the Emerealds.
Another thing we got to look at here, Dan, is how Coach Nutkins is going to rotate these lines. 3 forwards on the ice at a time. 8 dressed tonight, so we can't just rotate 2 lines.
No, and then the defensive pairing, who becomes kind of the plug-in guy. It's been Miller, Hinkson, Burt, and Rahali, but they haven't played in pairs traditionally. Coach Nutkins has staggered those guys together, but Berger was the fill-in guy when one of those guys needed a break. He really emerged, as I said, as that fifth defenseman that Coach Nutkins could turn to at the right time.
Absolutely.
Brody Garapi probably gets a bigger role out of his defensive unit as well. Miller early on has dropped back. He's the guy that got to play more forward with Berger emerging. Nice sliding block there by Garapi. As mentioned, Austin Hinkson takes it up the far wall right in front of the Emerald bench. Takedown from behind, but they'll play on. Allen, spin move at center ice. I love you, Phil. This one comes to Carlson. He'll flip it around the boards. Thing all down in the far end. It's always good to see Coach Phil Berger. It's better when there's money involved. guess this is a good time to plug Zephyr Fuel and Manistique.
So right now, Dan, we got Carter Miller, Carlson, and Allen on. So
Just under the 15 to go mark. Emeralds already lead it 1-0. Nutkins from Allen and Carlson in the only seconds. I'll bring it down into that far side. Pass back to the point, taken away, but poked by Rahali at center ice. A high flip in behind the net. Negaunee's long breakout pass. Miners fire one well off the mark, all the way out of the zone. It's going to go all the way into the eye of the Emeralds. Give chase. In front, save, loose puck, taken away. Another good look for the Emeralds.
Skeens almost got that on the forehand off that rebound.
Iced by Negaunee. They just needed a breather. 14 minutes to play, first period. 1-0 Emeralds.
Hinkson and Miller are two of the forwards.
Evers called up from the JV. He's the first one of those taxi players to move up. He'll help out on the defense. Really been solid in those JV games. He kind of takes Berger's roster spot.
We may see Walter playing some defense today as well, Dan.
In front, wraparound try, centered, too hot off the mark, but it's back to the point. Shot fired, no, rebound, just missed. A lot of good chances early on for the Emeralds. They'll bring it topside again. Big hit, Negaunee. Bodies falling everywhere as they try to get out of the corner. Carson Hinkson breaks that up. Hinkson with McEvers. And a whistle. And
we're going to get a too many men,
Hinkson,
maybe?
yep. No, a trip.
I didn't
Behind
see
the
it.
play. I didn't see it either. So Hinkson into the box at a late control penalty kill. PK been solid. Off the draw, one. Garrepy takes it around. Appropriate start to the Lady Killers pest control penalty kill for Brody Garrepy. Allen, Carlson, Rahali, the other three. Miners look a little out of sorts. We're putting a ton of pressure on the puck right now.
Yeah, we are not been sitting
They
there.
look like caged animals that have just been released. This one back to the point. Miners will skate it back in. Shot deflected wide. Now Carlson almost made a play, broke it up twice. Connor had a great job there. Forces it down. 1:08 to go in the Lady Killers pest control penalty kill. Rifled down. In deflection, played around the boards. Schemes given chase. Now in behind. Broken out and stolen. Shot blocked. Way to sacrifice the body. It was Burton. Look at Schemes. Oh, he was flying down. Negaunee off the bench kicks it away. Or Schemes might have had a shorthanded chance.
That was really close to being too many men on Negaunee there,
I was
Dan.
going to ask. Miners try to set it negative right now. Bouncing puck, shot. It was wide. Noble gets the blocker out there just in case, and it's out of the zone again with 18 seconds.
I think the only thing that saved Negaunee from the too many men was the guy who was late coming off the bench, Dan.
Final 10 seconds. Last push on this. Man advantage for the Miners. And it's cleared all the way down. And on goal, penalty kill starts 1-for-1. The Lady Killers pest control penalty kill. Back to even strength in a 1-0 game for the Emeralds. 11 minutes to go here in the first. Break out there. Hinkson bats it out of midair, takes it on the stick, works his way in. Shot is wide left. We're getting a lot of traffic to the net for rebound opportunities too early on.
4-1 shot advantage for the Emeralds, Dan. Negaunee's got one shot on Noble. No shots on him during the power play.
Nice job clearing the zone there. His varsity debut. Of course, his brother Jack, a member of the team last year. This one rifled down. Coming up on the 10-minute to play mark. High off the board for Miller. Man, Carlson flying. We just look like we've got an extra gear right now.
Yeah, the legs are fresh. I was one thing I was kind of worried about coming into the night, whether we'd be fresh and definitely fresh legs. Coach Nutkin's been working them hard at practice, I know.
Miners take it away off a hit on the boards. Block shot. Near side for Miller. He'll race in. Shot from the blue line, high and wide. Emeralds control. Centering pass to Levine, broken up. But the Emeralds stay on it. Moved along, Levine just ran out of room. It was Nutkins trying to set him up, and this one sent down, and Noble will let it clear for the ice. 9:26 period. If you tuned in late, you missed it. Gavin Nutkins, 18 seconds into the game on the first shift.
Nice little setup in the slot. Feed from behind the net from Allen. Of course, Carlson with the first assist.
This one all the way down, no icing here. They'll play on Garapy. Waits, or Burton rather. There's Garapy. Hard off the boards. The bank. Schemes. Triple teamed. He just gives the old stiff arm. Hi-ya, out of my way. But the Miners take over. They'll come 2-on-3 back the other way. And another body on the puck. Burton dumps a guy. Back to the point, nobody there. Free change for the Emeralds. And they'll get 4 of the 5 off after Hinkson had just changed. Miners, offsides, they'll let it go. 8:25 to play. Hinkson to Hinkson. Off the boards. We're finding the open ice. We just missed Walter there. Rahali batted down, but it works. Hinkson's going to get it off the boards. Audie into the zone. Drops it back for Miller. Miller races corner. Tried to bring it back. They're going to get it to Carson Hinkson. On the point, shot into the zone.
On that stretch pass, Dan, I'm wondering if Audie didn't. Oh, big hit from behind there.
And another one. They'll call the second one. Delayed penalty coming. Problem is the Emeralds blanketed in their own zone, and on the turnover, they'll go it. Missed the first one, they get the second one. And our first chance to go on the power play. It's brought to you by Timber Products Company in Munising.
And they're can't say that I understand that.
Number 11, Nico Luker.
Must just be the go-to.
If you watched any Negaunee football this fall, you would be really familiar with the Lukerainen name.
Yeah. Emerald set it up. Timber Products Company power play. Allen a blast. It was blocked. Huge slap shot from the side. Also doesn't get through, and it hits the backup goaltender on the bench right in the dome. Schemes. Missed Carlson. It's in behind Garapy. We've seen a big boost in ice time here early on in this one. They'll come back to Allen. Allen works it. Set up in front. Carlson missed, but on the back side a shot. No, it. Allen lets it rip again. Goaltender got a piece. Long rebound out to the blue line. Skeens gives up the body to hold on. Carlson across, just broken up. Nutkins battles for it. He'll dump it in behind for Garapi. Big hit on Brody in the backside. And the Miners cleared out. Halfway through the Timber Products Company power play, 57 seconds and an icing whistle. Oh, wow. Whoopsie. I think the referee forgot they were on the PK. They'll talk about it. What they can do is move it to the neutral zone. That's what they're going to do. I saw this in the same thing happened Sunday in the 14U game. Inadvertent whistle.
We know a thing or two about inadvertent whistles.
Back on the attack. 47 seconds on the Timber Products Company power play. Miller sets up in front. And working around here. Shot! Negaunee doing a good job getting some traffic in the shooting lanes. Carson Hinkson from the point works it down. They're staying patient. So, quick reversal off the board to Miller. Miller, face-off circle, deflection. Oh, dive. It's loose in front and comes out of the zone with 15 seconds. Carson Hinkson quickly turns it around. Dumped it in. And got both teams are going to end up 0 for 1 on the power play. As time expires, Miners back to full strength.
So nothing happening on either team's special teams tonight.
Good looks though still for the Emeralds. 7-1 shot advantage here in the first. Wrap around, no. Nutkins backhand, no. Had a look. Third try, no. Oh, it's loose.
It's a penalty shot. You can't be in the crease as a skater and play the puck with your hand.
Negaunee player was laying right across the goal line and batted it away. And a huge hit on Allen. And a whistle is going to send Negaunee back to the box. Interference. That was just mass panic for the Miners.
Minor penalty. Number 19.
What?
I was not going to try to pronounce that, Dan.
Well, I just went off the sound of the PA announcer. Yeah, there's too many consonants in a row with no vowel. All right, here we go. Power play again. Hinkson works it over, far side. Now they'll skip it. Raholly, ice level shot, bounces in front. Loose puck in the slot, in the try by the Emeralds, and it's cleared right out. Noble plays it, then leads it for Hinkson in the corner. Back on the Timber Products Company power play. Second one here in the period. Emeralds lead it 1-0. Here's Carson Hinkson with 1:22 and the man advantage. Breakout play here. They go to Miller. Miller flies in. Miller weaving his way. Shot. Ice level save. And cleared right back out. Burt from the blue line. Leads it for Audie. Wrapped around here. Back to Carson Hinkson on the point. Hinkson's got a lane. He'll take it. Shot low and on the mark. Pad save there. And flipped back out of the zone. 48 seconds on the man advantage. Here's Gavin Nutkins working with Skeens and Carlson. Nutkins all the way in. Skips it back, top side. They go to the middle and Nutkins deflection, but it's wide to the corner. Everybody battling. Skeens, Carlson, Garapi now. Garapi wants to go back in front. Instead plays it sideways. Skeens Oh, set up, big blast and a save. I'm not even sure the goalie saw it. This time, one-timer to Skeens in front and a whistle. And they're going to call 3:02 to play, first period, 1-0 Emeralds. That came off. So, 3 seconds on the man advantage.
They're calling net off there.
Yep. Miners win the draw, back to the corner. They'll run out the time on the power play.
Miners back to full strength.
Miners back to full strength. Work down in the corner. Centered and stolen away. Here's Austin Hinkson. Hinkson can make a move. Broken up. Has Walter trailing. Audie gets twisted off the puck. Emeralds get it right back, though. Miller finds his way to the middle. Backhand, no. It was deflected just wide. Centers it back. Kicked. Emeralds keep working. They'll go to McEvers and a shot and a glove save.
Lift Miller back to the slot between the legs.
McEvers timed his move into the zone perfectly. Good one. 13-1 shots on goal and 1-0 in this contest. Allen moves it in. Oh, hard hit as the player for the Emeralds went down. Rahali gives one back. 2 minutes to play here in the period. 1-0 Emeralds. Nutkins from Allen and Carlson. 18 seconds into the period. Puck back to center ice. Rahali had it taken away. Emeralds, though, keep the fight on. Top line out there. Nutkins, Skeens, Carlson with Rahali and Hinkson back. Here's Carlson. What a move. Score! Was it the first guy or the second?
Connor backhand pass it to Gav in the slot.
And the finish.
And Gav was ready with the forehand.
So they get one early, and they get one late, both from the stick of Gavin Nutkins.
Number 16, Gavin Nutkins.
His second. Carlson, what a play. Both lanes there. You had the middle with Nutkins, and then you had the far post. Great job by the Emeralds. They set themselves up where they almost were guaranteed a goal on that play by Carlson.
Yeah, if Gav missed it with the forehand, Stephen Allen was going to put it in the back door there.
He was crashing that far post. Emeralds, on their 15th shot of the period, go up 2-0. Big game
1 minute.
in the standings. We'll go in intermission as Noble still awake down there. Gloves that one. MHSAA put out the regional pairings today. The regional host, Escanaba, it'll be them, the Sioux, Kingsford, Negaunee, and us, correct?
That's the way I took it.
Yep.
5 teams, 4 plays 5 to get the matchup with number 1.
They will see them through up until the middle of February. So this is a big game. The seeding, because this year, as you said, they're seeding all 5. Last year they seeded the top 2.
We got a couple of big ones coming up, man. We got
both games with Esky coming up.
Kingsford again.
That's
one that I know that this team and coaching staff wants back.
Big open ice hit on Burton. He's going to remember that. He just looked at the number. Bounced up. He got a number.
Anybody get that license plate?
Burton's got a receipt coming. Didn't take him long, did it?
No. Of course, Burton.
That'll be an easy one to find. 5 seconds left in the period. Northern Star Chiropractic, bone crunching hit of the game. The leader in the clubhouse is Burton.
Who, congratulations, by the way. Found out today he was invited to the UP All-Star game.
Yeah.
So you can see why.
Yeah. That's his audition tickets to go. So we end the first 2-0. Shot advantage 15-3 in favor of the Emeralds, who really controlled every facet of that first period.
Yeah, that not much to be disappointed about there, Dan. 17-minute period, 15 shots on net. Hard to complain about that.
Before we break away, our intermission message, Adult Prom is coming up. Manistique High School Hockey presents Adult Prom fundraiser February 11th, just in time for Valentine's Day.
At Manistique South Lodge.
Yep, 6 to 10 p.m., 21 and up event. Music from Beats by Pete. He'll be the new in-house DJ for the Emeralds.
Beats by Pete?
Yeah. Tickets from Manistique High School or at Paul's Plumbing. $50 per person. Includes dinner and drinks, a night full of fun. That is a fundraiser for the Manistique hockey team. So keep that in mind.
Just for you and a date, that's a pretty cheap night.
I gotta pay more than $50 to get a date. I remember my high school prom. I got thrown out of the bar 5 times.
Yeah, you'll have that.
So February 11th, mark your calendars. Get your tickets for that. Only a limited number of those will be available. So that is a great event. We know this group of hockey moms can put together a pretty good party.
Yeah. That was together. I seen on Facebook somebody put the idea out, and this is a great group of hockey moms that we have for this team. You give them a task and they're on it, man.
So mark your calendars. We'll talk more about that as well in the future. We step aside here at the intermission break. It is M123 FM.
The Timber Products Company, a leader in diversified wood products, is dedicated to their workforce. The knowledge and experience of their employees has enabled them to grow and expand within their industry, and they're looking to hire at their Manistique plant. If you're looking for a new career with a dedicated team who values the employee, check out the careers section at timberproducts.com. Timber Products Company is an equal opportunity employer.
Hi, I'm Dr. Brian Stoynoff, and I want to welcome you to the Northern Star Chiropractic in Newberry. As the area's leading chiropractor with nearly 2 decades of experience, I'll get you straightened out and back in the game in no time at all. Nobody has a passion for your care like Northern Star Chiropractic. Come see and feel what we can do for you today. 906-291-2300, Northern Star Chiropractic, downtown Newberry.
The Lewis County Veteran Services Office proudly advocates for our area veterans. Local Veteran Services Officer Rick Menard is ready to serve you. For all your veteran service needs, including claims, medical information, benefit coverage, and more, contact Rick Menard in the Lewis County Veteran Services Office at 293-4890. The Lewis County Veteran Services Office, proud supporters of our community.
If you need to do something to feel okay to drive, you're not okay to drive. Don't drive buzzed.
Are bed bugs getting the best of you? Are creepy, crawly insects taking over your home, cabin, or business? Well, have no fear. The Lady Killers are here. Vicki and Ange are the Lady Killers, the local experts in pest control. Along with their one-of-a-kind certified dog inspection service, they offer triple threat protection against your home or business. Find them on Facebook or visit ladykillerspestcontrol.com. Hitting the road to cheer on the Emeralds? Make Zephyr Fuel in Manistique your one-stop shop with gas, goodies, groceries, and more. For convenience, low prices, and great selections, shop your local family-owned Zephyr Fuel on Chippewa Avenue in Manistique.
Hunter Nostrand, Chief Executive Officer at Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center.
On behalf of our family here at Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center, we would like to take a moment to wish our family, friends, and patients a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
I'm Carrie.
Hi, I'm Bill, and on behalf of the Cardiopulmonary and Sleep Department,
we want to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Hi, I'm Jamie McNamara.
Hi, and I'm Grace.
On behalf of the Gibson Family Health Center, we want to wish you a Merry Christmas
and a Happy New Year.
This is Stephanie. This is Autumn.
And Mark. On behalf of the Pharmacy Department, we want to wish you a happy holidays and a Happy New Year.
We also wish to thank all of our patients in the communities we serve. You are the foundation of our success, and we appreciate all of your business. May you all have a new year filled with peace, hope, happiness, and good health.
Helen Newberry Joy Hospital.
Negaunee. Strong first period for the Emeralds. They have the shot advantage 15-3. More importantly, as you see there, 2-0 the advantage on the scoreboard. Can't let up now. Got a good start. Got to keep carrying that momentum.
I would say there's one key to the second period, Dan, and that's more to say.
That would be absolutely the perfect recipe. Gavin Nutkins, 18 seconds in, set up by Carlson and Allen, and then with a minute and a half to play in the period, he did it again. Carlson with the grand, and that is how we get to 2-0. 0 for 2 on the power play, but 1 for 1 on the penalty kill. So I guess you take the trade-off there. Emeralds left to right here as we come out for the second period of play. Nutkins wins the draw. He'll open up with Allen, Carlson, Rahali, and Hinkson. And here's Gav making his way in, 3-on-2. No look pass. Great job by Carlson to keep that play alive. It was a bit behind over here. Great pass. Carlson, backhand. Nutkins sitting loose. Carlson can't get a stick on it. Spins like a top and covered up by the Negaunee goalie. And boy, they were looking for another one right off the bat.
That one just kind of hung there. I think about 3 seconds elapsed time. Seemed like about 30 seconds. Nobody could get a stick on it.
16:36 to play. Miller will take the draw with Levine. And Skeens won it to Levine, got it right back. Nice hold at the blue line by Garapi. Some of Brody's best hockey early on in this one. That one fired up off the back. Stays in the zone. Carter Levine heads up play. Says, hey, let's keep them pinned back and attack. That one gloved. Miller steals it away, sends it back. He'll now move up off the boards. Carter Levine sees an icing. He kind of got turned around there with Patty. Negaunee hasn't touched the puck. They got 2 shots on goal this period.
Oh, they're still at 3.
Is that what they have?
They were at 3.
Okay. 16-3, shot on goal advantage. Draw here. They win it back. No look pass, stolen away. Chance for numbers here if you're the Emeralds. Lost it off the stick. Good chase there by Nutkins. Burton. Shot in. Thing tried to get away. Negaunee takes it. A no-look backhand goes wide. Two nothing your score. Early stages, second period. That one rifled hard off the boards. Blake Walter into the zone. Nutkins dumps it in. That's not going to be icing, broken up by Hinkson just beyond center ice. Down into that far corner. Negaunee wraps around, puts a quick shot on Noble. No problem. He's had bug bites that are worse than that. Played out here. Carlson drops it back. Here's Burton. Rifles it down and missed everybody. Icing. 14:44 to go. Second period.
I think one of the big keys of success in that first period, Dan, was just to let alone pressure. We held the pressure on our forecheck. We held the pressure on our back check, although it didn't take much back check. We only gave up 3 shots on goal in the first period.
We were also doing a great job getting to loose pucks. I mean, really, just getting to it was a big part of it. Offside's coming. Nope, Negaunee lets it go. Oh, another turnover. Things a little rocky here early on. Skeens gains the zone. Look, shot near side, save. Levine will chase the rebound. Nutkins will come over. Puck flipped out of the zone. We've been playing a lot of pucks off the boards too. Just trying to find that perfect bounce on the lead out. Big hit down and a whistle. Interference called, and we're going back on the power play. 10.
I don't know that I agree with that.
Oh, no,
man.
they're sending McEvers.
I don't know that I agree with that. They both went into the ball. It's down in the corner, a puck. And it looked like the Negaunee player lost an edge to me. I don't think McEvers even touched him, to be completely honest with you. One of those that I think from the angle it looked like it was something it wasn't.
Lady Killers Pest Control penalty kill. They killed off the one earlier. Did the Emerealds.
I guess we're just going to keep listening to music.
Rolling puck in, Noble banks it over. Missed the penalty announcement. Miller, what a move. Backhand, almost a shorty. He's got a couple of them this year. 1:30 to go. Good start to the Lady Killers Pest Control penalty kill. Stolen and a chance. Miller just moves so good in traffic. This one sent up off the body. Quick shot on Noble. Brush to the corner.
And that's that element right there that Miller brings, Dan.
Explosive. Now up the ice, Allen. He gets through. Hard stop. He wants a trailer. Got pinned on the boards. Right idea with Carlson coming in hard. That one all the way down. A double to the right field gap. Taken away behind. Allen almost took it away. Deflected wide. Garapi on the chase. Miners find a guy off the bench. Shot blocker there for Noble. Iced all the way down. 30 seconds to go on the penalty kill. Again, the Emerealds getting the better of it. Up 2-0. Carlson strips it away. Great job, Connor Carlson. 12 seconds left. Sends it off the boards. Penalty. Oh, a turnover. Schemes. Nutkins got a stick lifted.
Should have been an interference there, Dan.
Stolen away. Schemes. Too high. Penalty kill complete. And now on the offensive attack. Rahali in on net and deflected. Oh, man, it should be 3 or 4-0. 11:35 to play. Lee out shot for Negaunee 3-1. Off the draw here. Played back. Garapi didn't get all of it. They'll play it back up here. Dumped in. Nutkins wants Schemes. Rahali holds it in. Negaunee just does not know where to go with the puck. Dumped it behind. Nutkins in front. Oh! Carter Levine had a great look.
Nice little setup. Nice pass to the slot. Nice.
Man, that's just what you want. Rahali goes down. Still keeps the play alive. Up the ice. Broken up. Levine. Oh, moved it quickly. The guy coming up the wall.
You know, I was touching on it earlier with Audie, clearing that puck over at the Miners bench, and I think a little bit of that, Dan, is hockey sense. This is a really smart hockey team.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if we're not looking to get a penalty. If we're not looking for that penalty on Negaunee, trying to catch him with too many men.
Could be. Something we saw. I mean, it was close a couple of times in the first.
Right.
This one sent out into the zone. Emeralds lead it 2-0. Another strong start here. It was a little rocky early in the period, but they've kind of gained control here, and Noble sends this one up into the netting. 9:59 to go, second period. Shots on goal.
I've watched a considerable amount of hockey in this barn. And the first thing I'm going to say is Negaunee is not used to this. No. It is awfully quiet in here for a Negaunee game.
Student section down there at the end. Not been able to rally the troops either. Another game up in the area here tonight that we'll keep an eye on score-wise is Kingsford and Marquette. See how they stack up because Kingsford's been playing really good hockey as of late.
Kingsford were in Bay City this past weekend.
Yep, picked up a couple.
Got 2 wins.
Into the zone. Allen, high shot. They took it away. They took Nutkins away. They double teamed him there. They know he's the go-to guy. Wow. A lot of good history for a lot of years. A couple UP championships up in this building, including the 14U on their way to that state title 2 years ago.
We're going to have a penalty on Negaunee, too.
13. Man, can I buy a vowel?
Simon Listela.
But that's a Y. Is it Lystela? Lystelia? I like Lystela.
Sophomore defenseman.
Guess what? We don't have to call his name for 2 minutes. 9:03 to go. Get the penalty announcement. Back on the Timber Products Company power play. Good chance to get one. Knock the wind out of Negaunee sails. As you said, it is already flat for the home team here in this one. Nice hit into the boards in front of the bench. A little switcheroo out of the defensive end. Carlson makes his move to the middle. Broken up. Allen on the defense holds it. Sends it. Miller a blast. Oh, my. Man, another good look.
What a rocket.
I don't. Goalies do it sometimes. I would have made that same move 8 seconds after it was behind me. Emeralds still on the attack in the power play. Walter creates the turnover. Nutkins' low shot to the near post is saved. He was just off of a hat trick there. They'll work it around Hinkson. Raholly, boom. Oh, what a save. With a deflection, I think, late in front.
Walter might have got a piece of that.
Or that pop at the end might have been coming into the glove, because that thing was coming.
I think goalie thought it was going 5-hole, and it ended up hitting his glove.
Back here, Hinkson, Raholly, Hinkson. Hinkson tees off, deflected wide. Nutkins circles around. Came too far, leaves it for Raholly. Almost like they drew it up, drop Nutkins in the face-off circle. Gav surveys the scene, likes Matty near side, shot wide. Off the boards, though, they'll keep it alive. Shot from the point, blocked. Look at the fight in front with Walther. Comes and delivers a big hit. Negaunee can't clear it out. Audie Hinkson tripped up. Audie looking. Back top side. They'll come one-timer nothing. Strike 3. Gets it back though in front. Broken up. Rahali play alive. Miners kill off another penalty. And then come in. And it's up. Where is it? Back of the net. Whistle there. We'll stop it. 6:54 to go. Second period. Still 2-0. Not due to a lack of opportunities or tries, though. This one to the corner. Now quickly played out. Here's Allen. Allen drops it to Miller. Broken up. Loose puck in front. Dangerous for Negaunee. Oh, man. Edwards. Centered across. Miners into the zone. Ran into a wall. Hinkson and Burton break that up. Went down here. 6:05 to play. Second period of a 2-0 game. Long range pass. Negaunee makes a play on it, but Garapi was there. Turns the corner. Now Levine in there. Carter tries to get it out. Negaunee's pushing on the attack here. They're really trying to come at Alex Noble from behind and in the corners. Out of the zone there. Bouncing puck played. Perfect timing for the potential offsides. Two-hand shove in the back. Battling right along that door. I think Burton Hinkson's there. Hinkson getting chased. Goes to Levine. Levine tried to go to the middle and Skeens taken away. Miners will gain the zone. Circle in behind. We'll send one to the far post. Circle another one into the slot. Broken up by Carson Hinkson. Rattled around. Go back and forth from the corner to the benches and then back to the corner. Oh, turnover. Shot Noble up into the high glass again. Thought it got the net. Puck out of the zone.
Emeralds desperately needed a change there, Dan.
They were pinned back. They couldn't get any further than the bench. Loose puck, Walter. The takeaway. Blake is up into the cheap seats here in Negaunee. Way up on top of the District 8 championship banner.
If that wall wasn't there, that puck's an issue again.
Face off, left side offensive circle, 4:06 to play here in the second. Oh, when the draw back, Walter giving chase. Couldn't quite get there. Austin Hinkson now looking, finds Walter. Walter looks like he's got another gear now. Fully healthy and into game shape. Taken away, but Blake wrestles it right back. Backhand into the zone. 3:39 to go. Stolen. In front score! Blake Walter! Off the turnover.
over. I would say AC joint is healed, man.
What a shot there for Blake Walther. Hey, not many visiting teams get music when they score.
Nice patience by Walter there, too. If he'd have shot that as soon as he got the puck in, it would have hit the goalie right in the chest. He had to wait for that goalie to move to open up that front side of the net for him.
Who had the takeaway and the assist? They'll announce that. I think it was Austin Hinkson. The line boards on the far side. And now it's getting chippy. Negaunee and not happy what's happening in their own barn. We've had a habit of making other teams very frustrated.
I was just trying to look to see if that was, that was Luker right in this time. Alderton is the one where Burton had them open ice hits with at the end of the first there.
Puck to the corner, quick shot in on Noble. That one took a funny bounce.
That one off the inside of his blocker.
But he got that leg down on the near post. Denied it. Little issue with the net. Came off on the first. Here. Another one that's just spinning in the circle waiting for somebody to come get it.
I did not hear an announcement on that goal. I'm not sure who had the takeaway down there.
They haven't announced it. Here's Burton. Think he's a little fired up right now. Battles around. Negaunee, you can tell this thing's going to get physical. They had a guy just give up the puck in favor of a cross check. Throwing an elbow on the way in at Skeens. Skeens comes out of it. He's been through a lot worse than that. Centered. Backhand throw! Nutkins, who gets pie face after go quick from Cameron Skeens and a backhand flip from Nutkins. It's a hat trick with 2:29. This thing is busted open, and she is about to get ugly, my friend. Negaunee's not even playing the puck. That's why they gave up the goal.
I was just about to say that before that puck got centered there, Dan. Skeens with the assist. Nutkins with his third for the hat trick.
Yep. Give Cameron credit. He could have gave up on that puck down at the other end when he was elbowed into the boards. Stays with it, creates an opportunity.
And even heavy contact out there.
Perfect pass with two guys barreling in on him. Nutkins the hat trick. Walther with the goal earlier in the period, and all of a sudden it's 4-0 in favor of the Emeralds.
We have another bone-crunching hit of the game nominee here. I couldn't tell if that was Miller.
Well, Carter's had a few. Final minute 45 here in period number 2. 2 in the first. 2 late here in the second. Another turnover. Allen makes a move. Shot, save, bats it back in front, almost off the goalie's head. Shot, no, from the point. And Hinkson. I would have sent that one to Sports Center if he got
hit the back hoop of the net.
Trip, penalty coming. Oh, and after the whistle, Allen gets elbowed.
We might be sending 2 here, Dan.
Trip down here.
And to rub salt on the open wound, the kid broke his stick on the trip. I couldn't tell if that was 18.
That's 18.
Zane, sorry.
Sorry.
Sorry, Dane.
I don't think he's sorry.
Freshman forward for Negaunee.
Timber Products Company power play, 2 minutes up with 1:18 to go. Second period. And this might be where you deliver the KO.
And we almost had that.
Allen holds the zone, fakes a shot, drops everybody back, creates space.
1 minute.
Bouncing puck, Skeens pinned in the back wall. Final minute of the field. Nutkins skips it across to Allen. Allen centers in front, deflection just wide. Nutkins is there. We'll get two guys in front. A lot of traffic. Back to the point. Oh, fake shot. They go sideways. Sweeping shot by Garapino. Carlson's wraparound no. Blast by Allen. Hit a lot of traffic. 27 seconds left in the period. Garapy looking. Nice feed. But it's off the skates. Carlson with it. Carlson looks. Carlson dodges the hit. Sends it back out top side. 10 seconds. Shot. In on the stick. Loose puck. Nutkins pokes it. That's going to end the period. Well, 42 seconds left on the power play. Coming out of the period. Want to thank our sponsors, Newberry Motors, Newberry Joy Hospital, French Trucking, Lady Killers Pest Control, Timber Products Company of Munising, Hidden Estates, Zephyr Fuel of Manistique, Northern Star Chiropractic, Palouse County Veteran Services Office, Pickleman's Total One Stop, and the Newberry News, and Newberry Subway. We will step aside here at the intermission. 4-0. Emeralds lead it as we go to the third with M123 FM.
The Timber Products Company, a leader in diversified wood products, is dedicated to their workforce. The knowledge and experience of their employees has enabled them to grow and expand within their industry, and they're looking to hire at their Munising plant. If you're looking for a new career with a dedicated team who values the employee, check out the careers section at timberproducts.com. Timber Products Company is an equal opportunity employer.
Hi, I'm Dr. Brian Stoynoff, and I want to welcome you to the Northern Star Chiropractic in Newberry. As the area's leading chiropractor with nearly 2 decades of experience, I'll get you straightened out and back in the game in no time at all. Nobody has a passion for your care like Northern Star Chiropractic. Come see and feel what we can do for you today. 906-291-2300, Northern Star Chiropractic, downtown Newberry.
The Palouse County Veteran Services Office proudly advocates for our area veterans. Local Veteran Services Officer Rick Menard is ready to serve you. For all your veteran service needs, including claims, medical information, benefit coverage, and more, contact Rick Menard in the Palouse County Veteran Services Office at 293-4890. Palouse County Veteran Services Office, proud supporters of our community.
If you need to do something to feel okay to drive, you're not okay to drive. Don't drive buzzed.
Are bed bugs getting the best of you? Are creepy, crawly insects taking over your home, cabin, or business? Well, have no fear. The Lady Killers are here. Vicki and Ange are the Lady Killers, the local experts in pest control. Along with their one-of-a-kind certified dog inspection service, they offer triple threat protection against your home or business. Find them on Facebook or visit LadyKillersPestControl.com.
sure. I'm not a top, I'm not a love. I'll pick you up when you get down. And I'll do these things up. I'm not a side, I'm not a mind. I'll give it all for you in time. And I'll do these things up. Think I love you better now. Don't hold me down. I think the break is a breaking, and it's moving on. We go good, good, let's back.
Ladies and gentlemen, get ready to look at your 50-50 tickets. Tonight's prize, $76. Your 50-50 winner is number 69522. 6916522. $76. Congratulations. Pick up your prize at the concession stand.
Charge your phone if you want.
Hitting the road to cheer on the Emeralds? Make Zephyr Fuel in Manistique your one-stop shop with gas, goodies, groceries, and more. For convenience, low prices, and great selections, shop your local family-owned Zephyr Fuel on Chippewa Avenue in Manistique.
All right, back here in Negaunee as we are prepared for the third period of this contest. Shots on goal through two periods, 29-14. Fairly even there in that second period, but what really counts is 4-0.
14-11 in favor of the Emeralds that last period. But the difference?
Timber Products Company power play, 42 seconds left in the man advantage when we skate out here. Emeralds right to left. Nutkins with 3. Walther with the other. Carlson 2 assists. Allen an assist. I'm almost positive it was Austin Hinkson. They didn't announce the Walther goal.
Skeens with an assist.
Skeens with an assist. Good team hockey.
No, Brody's playing up.
Power play here, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. Allen's back with...
Oh, that's what it is.
Yep.
Our power play.
Audie with it. Nutkins. A little bit of a different look. Turnover though. Shot Noble, no problem. We've been back and forth.
You know, with that 4-goal lead, Dan, we might have drawn something up at intermission there. You know, just pulling some strings a little bit.
Power play expires. That's really been the only downfall of the night, if there is one. Haven't been able to convert. This one down and in. Looks a lot like how that last period started. We just, once we get possession of it and get our rhythm, we take control. That one flipped up into the bench. 15:33 to play here in this one. Another week off for the Alpena Showcase Tuesday and Wednesday next week. Dexter and Sheboygan, the two opponents in that one.
Sheboygan we've already seen once.
Yeah, it'll be our first rematch of the year.
Dexter in our short high school hockey life, we've never seen them.
No, another new opponent. A couple of common opponents. From the past couple of years. I don't know from this year, but right now, I think teams are worried about how they stack up with the Emeralds. Coming up on the new year in season number 2, where a lot of it has been the new experiences for the Emeralds. I would say they have established themselves going into 2023.
I would say so far this year, Dan, we've played some really statement games going down to Adrian.
Over half of our games have been D1.
Yeah, going down to Adrian, beating Adrian 4-0.
Jackson United is right near the top of their conference.
And, you know, that gameplay right now, we win.
Yep. You got to think, we've beaten Jackson United and Mona Shores, two of the best teams from two of the best conferences in the state.
A little more on the Dexter team that we'll be playing next week. The 17th, they dropped one to Adrian 3-1.
Okay. I thought that they had played somebody we had faced, and that would be the one.
Ann Arbor Sky Kingsford B this past weekend. Beat Dexter 5-2 early in the year.
Those will be Tuesday and Wednesday from the Northern Lights Arena in Alpena. 13 minutes closing in to go here in this one. First to 2 between these two teams this year. Negaunee will East later this year. I believe that's one of the games in Munising. Big hit. Guess who? Burton.
Here's the bad news for Dexter. They got to squeeze 2 games in before they play us.
Oh, wow. Busy week for them. Shot there, Noble. Glove save. For nothing. 12:26 to play. Emeralds trying to finish the job at another impressive night.
Yeah, after our Alpena showcase.
Comes the big one.
Well, we'll have Negaunee at home.
Okay.
On January 5th.
And then the 7th is the big one.
The 5th, we have Negaunee at home. We have Jeffers at home. I believe that one might be in Munising.
Yep.
And then along comes Escanaba.
Never heard of them. That should be a dandy. 11:50. That's the home Escanaba game, the 7th. Just because we love them so much, we get to go spend Valentine's Day with them.
Yeah.
The old green suit might be coming out for the Escanaba game. Icing here, 11:27 to go. Hasn't been pretty hockey. We're not ignoring the game on purpose. It's just been back and forth. Looks like more of a curling match right now, early in the 3rd.
Which is fine. Clocks are on it.
Yeah. You know this. Anytime you're up big in any kind of game, you just want to get out of there healthy.
Exactly.
Emotions have been a little bit more in check than I thought they would be. And I've already noticed some different combinations.
The end of the period really couldn't have come at a better time there, Dan.
We were tired, too, from had some long shifts there late in that second.
Well,
2-on-1. 3-on-1 with Carlson. Shot, save. Allen on one.
Just a good time, though, to get the emotions in check there. They're it was kind of getting out of control. And that's the last thing you want to see in a game where you're up big is the emotions get away from the kid and you lose them for the next game.
Yeah, especially when you're shorthanded already on the roster.
Exactly.
In front, just missed. Skeens who got turned around. Burton has it blocked. It's back to the point in Raholly. Shot deflected. Negaunee will bring it out here. High shot over the top of Noble into the back of the net. That's up their play. Burton comes in and just pins it, so it can't take a funny bounce. Negaunee wants the face-off in the zone. That's what they're holding up. I believe what the referee is signaling is that anything that goes over the net comes out.
Well, it was a whistle because the puck was on the net.
Yeah.
On the backside of the net. It was never touched by a Manistique player. I think what the ref was trying to tell him was the shot never hit the goalie. He never hit a Manistique player. It went off the glass and onto the back of the net.
So they never established the offensive zone.
No.
Face off here, one back. Carson Hinkson just fires it in. Says, boys, go get her. Miller, Levine, Walter. Miller plays it back. McKever's out there. Tell you what, McKevers has had a heck of a start to the year with the JVs.
One thing about our breakout, and we haven't had to make the long stretch passes.
Going to get a high stick here.
You know,
Allen moved it over to the far side to Nutkins, who deflected it high, and Allen tried to bat it down.
You know, on our breakouts, we haven't had to make that long stretch pass. They're giving us the boards.
Draw here right below us in the balcony in Negaunee. It's Noble taken away. Off a skate, turn and shot. Blocker by Noble. Stick save by Noble. Burton takes a big hit. They'll give that one back. Puck stuck in the zone. Shot near side. Noble hangs on. Good job by Noble. Probably his busiest 30 seconds of the night.
We've talked about it a few times, Dan. Quality of shots.
Yep.
We angle shots down low.
Off the draw, nowhere near the mark. On a quick shot by the Miners. They'll dump it in. Garrity bails out as Burton plays it along to Stephen Allen. Stephen moves it up. Here's Connor Carlson. Carlson moves to the corner. Right back around. Emeralds will hold the zone. Nutkins between the legs. They'll get it back to Garrett. Shot, defied, and sent back. Bounces just out of the zone. Garrett will turn him back around. Brody moves into the blue line right side. Bumped off the puck to the corner. Gets stood up. Nice spin here. Centered in front. Tackled. Nutkins. Arm drag takedown. This one sent back for Burton. Wow. First, Garrett gets just forearm shoved to the face. He turns it around. Stolen away by Hinkson. Oh, into the divider. But looks like he's okay. They give it back. Icing going to be the whistle. Oh, you hate to see that. Because that padding doesn't do a whole lot.
No. That's like that gym class wall padding.
Yeah.
It's there for insurance purposes.
Yeah.
How about the toe drag swing rugby at open ice there, man?
Offensive end draw for the Miners. Emeralds lead it 4-0. 7:35 to go. In front, Noble save. And back around, sliding block by Walter. Dumped into the corner, Rahali behind. Stops. He's in between two. Matty can't get his arm free. Stuck with it. Forced the turnover. Hinkson to Wolf. Blake dumps it in there. That one fired in off the mark. McEvers. Back to the point for Negaunee. Centered in front. Miners look like it's a power play here. Shot save. Centered in front. Taken away by Miller. Much needed clear. They wave it off. These two referees. Oh, Negaunee not happy. These two referees on the near side of us on this near side wall spent the last 45 seconds talking to each other, and they might have just missed one. Rattled around. Burton moves it down. They come to the corner. Skated in front. Opposite side. And a little chip shot. Sliding save by the goaltender.
That offensive series down on this end for Negaunee there, Dan. I think that was shoot and pray.
Yeah.
You know, they're on net, hoping they could get a good rebound, hoping they could get, a redirect.
Right off the faceoff comes in on the goaltender. Allen moves it around. Sends it to the corner. Puck up for grabs. Miller in it. Wrap around. Bouncing puck came off the stick. It's a good try by Allen. Now in the high slot. Ice level. Sliding save. Puck up for grabs. We'll take it along the wall. Try to break it out. We got a whistle from all the way across. It's going against the home team.
Judge Anderson.
Easy
we can
one.
pronounce that one. Senior defenseman.
Timber Products Company. Munising power play is missing from the resume right now. And that's 4-0 lead for the Emeralds.
I don't mean to be greedy here, Dan, but boy, would it be nice to see us get one on the power play here.
5 sounds way better than 4 anyway. Face off here. Played back. Allen looking. Kind low. Emerealds will send it back. Allen, double skip pass. He wanted Nutkins in that far circle. Puck rattled in behind. In front, great look. Doesn't go. This one sent across, shot. Nutkins just missed number 4. At the blue line, held in. Now bounced out. Sent in. Coach Nutkins tells Alex to play it. They want to keep the time running. 4:30 to go. Quickly back in the offensive end for Carlson. Garapy, back wall. Garapy comes around. Garapy still looking. Garapy, at least he's running some time. Lost it behind the net. Carlson and Hinkson. Carlson to a knee, plays it. Comes back out to the point. Allen will hold it. He gets tackled. And a two-hand shove from Allen down right into the boards.
I don't know how that's not called.
And then off the puck, Nutkins takes a shot.
2 hands to the head.
3:40 to go. And an icing going to be called on the Emeralds. 20 seconds left on the power play. 3:38 to go in the game. 4-0 Emeralds.
Yeah, I don't know how that's not called along the boards here. The hits on Allen, that's right in front of the ref.
Breakout here. One last chance for the Emeralds on this power play. Off the stick of Rahali. Spins around. Plays it back. Time going to run out here. But you still want to stay on the attack. Miners take it away though. The zone. They'll dump it to the corner. Now Negaunee from the point. Broken up Rahali. Hard stop and reverse. 3 minutes to go. Emeralds 4. Miners nothing. Carson Hinkson battle. One with Carter Miller. Now Levine with it. Levine batted out of midair. Miller just comes and takes it anyway. Carter Miller's all alone. Oh, big trip. They're going to call it. Oh, and then Miller's down and gets 2 legs into the head. Tripping coming. As a hush falls over the Negaunee Ice Arena.
Been awfully quiet in here tonight, man.
18.
That's his second trip tonight. So barring an Emerald goal, we're going to have 28 seconds of full strength hockey tonight.
Timber Products Company power play. Emeralds will set it up. Allen to the left side. Hinkson comes back. Good look for Allen. Slap shot on a deflection. Good look there and a save. .212 to go here in this one. 1:44 on the Timber Products power play. And a whistle right off the draw. Chance for a change. Nutkins gets thrown out. Carlson will take the draw. Holly in for Hinkson. A little change up. Miners win the draw. We'll send it all the way down. Noble plays it behind the net. 2 minutes to go. Minute and a half now on the power play. Nutkins. Man, like he's running the football. Drops it back. Shot. Save. Rahali in front. Yeah, just lowered the shoulder and kept on going. Kept on trucking. Like what I did there.
Shout out to Billy in Georgia. I know they're listening tonight.
Draw here. Played back. Rahali had a piece of it briefly. It's poked away. Flipped out of the zone. Comes to center ice. Miners will take it in here. Shot. Noble. All over it. Referee telling them play the puck. You can hear it from up here. Broke out Garrity off his skate. Rahali takes it back center ice. Dumped right in. Minute 20 to go. 50 seconds on the Timber Products Company power play. I tell you what, Negaunee, I know they haven't had the energy or the intensity tonight, but they look dog tired too.
They're not even crossing center ice at this point. Half of them in.
Centered in front. Left off the pad. Sent all the way down. Noble leaves it for Carson Hinkson. Under a minute to play. 50 seconds now and 21 on the power play. You can sit there for the next 45 seconds. Poor old number 2 there, Aiden Miles. He's the monkey in the middle. Let's not get too fancy off the back wall. Negaunee's at full strength. Miles is getting frustrated. Good hit there. Oh, a trip from behind.
Couple good hits.
Yep. Rams Nutkins pie-faced him. He's trying to put Hinkson in a headlock. All the way down. Emeralds are going to get a win. Impressive 4-0 victory. The unbeaten streak reaches 6 in a row for Manistique. As they lead it 4-0, they can come back with the Helen Newberry Joy postgame show on M123 FM.
Hunter Nostrand, Chief Executive Officer at Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center.
On behalf of our family here at Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center, we would like to take a moment to wish our family, friends, and patients a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
I'm Carrie.
Hi, I'm Bill, and on behalf of the Cardiopulmonary and Sleep Department,
We want to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Hi, I'm Jamie McNamara.
Hi, and I'm Grace.
On behalf of the Gibson Family Health Center, we want to wish you a Merry Christmas.
And a Happy New Year.
This is Stephanie. This is Autumn.
And Mark, on behalf of the Pharmacy Department, we want to wish you a happy holidays and a happy new year.
We also wish to thank all of our patients in the communities we serve. You are the foundation of our success, and we appreciate all of your business. May you all have a new year filled with peace, hope, happiness, and good health.
Helen Newberry Joy Hospital.
Where the Emeralds are winners by a score of 4-0, 39-23 shots on goal advantage. Alex Noble, his second shutout of the season. Gavin Nutkins with a hat trick. Blake Walter with the other goal. And really, start to finish, one of the more complete games for the Emeralds, who are now unbeaten at 4 wins and 2 ties in their last 6 games.
I thought so. In the pregame, we talked about starting fast, and 18 seconds in, we sink the first one. I thought that was a big night. In the beginning stages of each of the second and third period, I thought we were a little doggy, but we quickly rose to the occasion, turned the intensity up, and like you said, complete game, got the job done all 3 periods.
And I thought a couple of key stretches. We got the goal late in the first period, which kind of really, you get that 2-goal advantage. You can really start playing your game at that point. point. And you just said the second period got a little rocky, but we get those 2 goals late and really took the wind out of the sails going into the third period.
Yeah, absolutely. In our, we beat them in a lot of different phases tonight. I thought we out-hustled them. I thought we out-hit them. And, Alex was absolutely lights out. 23 shots faced, 23 shots aside.
Second shutout for him. Good time to transition into our post. Let's start with the 3 stars of the contest from Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center.
The 3rd star, I would have to say Blake Walter.
Good choice there. Blake with another goal, I believe his 2nd of the season. But we both thought, just from the eye test watching him play, probably the best all-around game he's had this season. And he looks like the Blake Walter we knew we were getting coming into the season.
Absolutely. I think he was dinged up early in the year.
And that's not to say we knew he had an extra level and we saw it tonight.
Yeah, I think he was a little dinged up, a little carryover from football season. But like you said, he definitely passed the eye test. I would say Blake is back.
He's a guy who's really carving out a consistent role as we head into the middle part of the season. Number 2, I would go goaltender in this one, Alex Noble. Didn't see a lot of action early. Only, 3 shots in that first period?
3 shots in the first period, 11 in the second.
And then really had a couple of shifts where he's in a row in the third period. Alex with his 2nd shutout of the season. The other one against Lenawee in that first game of the showcase. And Alex has not given up more than 3 in this 6-game unbeaten streak. And a couple of those bad bounces, but he is really playing the kind of hockey that you love to see. And here's the big thing. With a player of that caliber in the net, we're going to be in every game we play this season.
And he was a question mark coming into the year, Dan, with that shoulder injury, a little carryover from last year. Glad to see that he's healthy and he's playing some good hockey right now.
And the number 1 star, he is now the leading scorer on the season for the Emeralds. Gavin Nutkins with 3 goals, did a great job. And Gav got it 18 seconds in, and then it drove home the daggers there at the end. But Gavin is somebody that is now, he doesn't need the puck on his stick. You love it when he does, and he can control things. But he's a guy that's getting them out of the zone, starting that breakout, and we've seen it a lot. He's either getting it tonight, moving to center. He was either getting up the sidewall to Skeens or getting up the sidewall to Allen or getting it up the sidewall to Connor Carlson. And then he's going to get into the offensive end. And he has found a rhythm here for the past handful of games. And as Gavin Nutkins has turned it on, so have the Emeralds.
Yeah, I thought possibly 2 of his goals tonight were Gavin finding the open ice. That was a big thing. I know Coach Nutkins stressed last year, later on in the season, was getting forwards to get to that open ice to create those scoring opportunities. I think Gavin's seeing the ice really well right now. And like you said, not just getting to the open ice, but finding other guys in open ice as well. I believe he's got 4 or 5 assists on the season as well. Yes, he's been playing really good offensive hockey.
You look at this one, Garrepy, some of his best hockey of the year. I'm just looking down. Carson Hinkson has been rock solid on that back defensive end. Allen, another assist. Eanes with an assist. Walther, we mentioned the goal. Austin Hinkson with an assist. Connor Carlson with 2 assists. How about Ryan McEvers coming up and giving some depth on that defensive unit? And again, good team hockey for the Emeralds, who will now head to the Alpena Showcase next week and try to keep this little run that they're on going in a big win in the playoff rankings tonight as well for the Emeralds.
Absolutely. They're all the games that we play in the UP from here on out going forward with our region that we're in. I don't want to say must-win games, but boy, they sure help.
Yeah. Control your own destiny, definitely at your advantage. We are going to step aside here from Negaunee. The Emeralds win it 4-0.